Greetings, my savvy sports betting friends! After winning 5 free picks in a row and then losing 3, we bounced back at the end of last week with 2 solid wins. On Friday, we picked up a W with Jeremy Sohan from the San Antonio Spurs going over 5.5 rebounds against the Denver Nuggets. We then backed up on Saturday with another win when the Stars rolled the Kings by 4-1. Attaboy! Today, there are only 2 games on the slate, but I do have another NHL prediction that is backed by one of my NHL betting systems, the snapped winning streak. Please allow me a minute to go over the rules of this betting angle. If a team has lost its previous game after winning at least 3 or more straight games and has a money line today which is smaller than 2.35 in decimal odds or plus 135 in American format, then we must bet against them. Today we have one such team. Which one? The Buffalo Sabres come into today's game against the Seattle Kraken, having lost their previous game against the Red Wings 4-1 on Saturday night. However, prior to this loss, they had won 3 straight contests against the Oilers, the Red Wings, and the Rangers. Further, Buffalo are currently listed at plus 100 or 2.0 on some sports books. Therefore, according to the rules, we must fade them. Accordingly, my official NHL free pick for today, March 18th, goes to the Seattle Kraken to get the W against the Buffalo Sabres at odds around minus 115 or 1.87 in decimal odds. One thing is for sure about this game tonight, and that is I am hoping that extra time will not be required. The Kraken are terrible in overtime this year, having dropped 12 games. They need to improve in that area. Seattle has lost 4 straight games, and all these games have been at home. They come into tonight desperate for a win in their final game of a 5-game stretch at Climate Pledge Arena. Granted, the Kraken have faced some tough opposition during this 4-game losing slide, including the Predators, the Golden Knights, and the Jets. They will want to give their fans something to cheer about before heading on the road once more. Since entering the league in the 2021-22 season, the Kraken has never been beaten by the Sabres, winning all 5 contests. 4 of those 5 matches have been convincing victories. The last time these 2 teams met was back in January when Seattle belted the boys from Buffalo 5-2. I am expecting both defenses to play a big part in tonight's game. When playing on the road, the Sabres have allowed 3.15 goals per game. Meanwhile, Seattle has been solid at home defensively, averaging only 2.88 goals per game. The Kraken will probably start Philipp Grubauer as their goalie. He has started in 26 games this season and has allowed 2.8 goals per game and owns a save percentage of .900. On the other side, Buffalo will probably suit up Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for this game. This may be a little concerning when betting the Kraken because he has a solid save percentage of .915. Still, I like the Kraken in this one tonight. They have won all past meetings against Buffalo and they will be determined to keep this undefeated run going and make it 6 straight. I expect Seattle to turn around their fortunes and defeat the Sabres before heading on a road trip tomorrow. I'm Professor MJ and I thank you for watching today's video. Subscribe to the best sports betting show on YouTube right now.